I'm going to be honest, day 4, and I'm quite bored, and I'm also missing contact with my family. It's a long time to just not be able to message when you're used to it, used to being able to check in with people, but the Wi-Fi is quite expensive, so most people don't do it. But yeah, basically spending 8 days without any contact with family is quite a lot, so I think I'm actually going to just purchase some tomorrow.
So, another foggy day.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly today as well. I'm hoping that the same will happen later and it might burn off and get a bit more warm this evening.
Yeah, it is chilly.
And damp.
You can't really see much again.
Apparently there are lots of whales and dolphins in this area. So it appears we might get to see some again.
Let's hope. Clear up a bit. But it isn't warm. It's about 15, I think, Celsius. So, yeah, not the hottest. But we're doing our little steps for the day. My food today is a nice chocolate donut.
Yeah, how was the gym this morning, Hayley? We didn't go.
It was really good. So
And now we're eating donuts and drinking cider.
and I have
It's not a good day.
a nice
Tomorrow was meant to be
banoffee
cheat day.
pie. So we're back to the quiz again. We've got our little friend Ian with us. Say hello, Ian.
Oh, hello.
So he's going to be helping us, and the others are going to be turning up soon. We've done quite well, haven't we?
We've done quite well, and we've got a nice team going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not too bad. But we have
We've all
spent
got a
most
bit
of the time doing
Useful
quizzes.
information, yeah.
Or trivia, as our American teammates say.
Trivia.
Yeah.
Ian, you're going to help us today, aren't you?
I'm going to give it my very best shot.
You are.
It's day 4.
We've got nothing to report.
I'm bored. I've had a boring day and I felt a bit negative today, I'm not going to lie. It's just been hard because it's foggy and you can't see anything outside, and don't get me wrong, we've met some really lovely people and we're having a nice time doing quizzes and trivia and stuff like that, but doing that every day is quite hard, and we were lazy this morning and didn't get up and go to the gym, and I think that's probably part of the problem. I feel a bit guilty, and having that motivation in the morning is just something that you need on this type of trip, because otherwise the days just
Roll into
one. That's the problem. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit negative and a bit sad today, and I'm missing family and and contact, and all I've got is her, and I don't really like her.
Feelings mutual. What I will say, there is lots to do if you're interested in them certain things, but it does become kind of repetitive after a while. And it is a great way to relax. So if you don't want to do anything and you just want to sit, read a book and relax, it is perfect for that. There's enough food. The food is just continuously going out. So they have breakfast, then they have lunch or brunch, lunch, then, afternoon tea.
Oh, you can eat and drink all day long, and you can do things all day long. It's just for someone like me, I don't want to go and see talks. Don't get me wrong, I like reading a book, and I've done quite a lot of reading, and I've done work and different things like that, but there comes a point where I just want to see something else, and obviously I'm in the middle of the Atlantic, so I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't help when the sun's not shining in and they've closed the pools, because obviously, understandably, the weather's bad and the foghorn's constantly going. But great way to get back if you want that sort of thing.
It's really good. I just thought it would be, I just want to be completely honest. I don't want to say, hurrah, it's marvellous. 8 days at sea, we're having a fun time the whole time. I just want to be really honest about it. And and the fact that there's no internet, because it's so expensive, and you can't even contact, family at home and just find out how people are. And obviously we're all so used to social media now, so not even be able to keep up with what's going on in the world, it just feels really, really weird. It just feels weird. And I think, like tomorrow, we're probably going to pay for I'm going to pay for internet tomorrow, because I need to just catch up with my family. But also the football's on tomorrow, so there'll be more of a little bit of a community in the pub watching England play and things like that tomorrow. So that feels like something to look forward to, even if England lose. But
we're not trying to be negative. This is just, again, our review, our point of view on what we're doing and what we like. Everyone likes something different.
Yeah.
And there is enough for everybody to do, so it's not saying it's bad or anything like that. You're just saying this is how we feel. But then don't forget, we've been away for 6 months and we've spent a lot of money, so we're trying not to spend as much because...
And also, I think like tomorrow morning, it could be completely different and I'll feel completely positive, and then maybe Thursday and Friday I'll have a wobble again and just be like, oh God, oh God, oh God. But for me, it's like really important to get to the halfway point as well. And I said that to someone yesterday and they said, yeah, but you're supposed to be having a nice time. And I'm like, I am having a nice time, but I need to know that I'm closer to home than I am to away from home. I think that's part of it, because we've been away for so long. I just want to know that I'm nearly there. You know, it's a journey for us. It's basically a mode of transport for us, as well as it being fun. But yeah, so I think after tomorrow, England playing football, we'll be over the halfway point and hopefully I'll feel a bit more positive.
Yeah, so let's go and get some dinner.
Let's go.
A glass of wine.
I've gone for the brownie with ice cream, but it seems to have come with custard. And my mate Ian has gone for the sorbet. So go on, Ian, see what it's like. Try it and let me know.
I'm going to pull it away. That's very nice.
Is it? Shall I try mine? I mean, I'm not a big custard with brownie, but I cannot say the same for the brownie. It's not brownie, it's, let me show you. That is, I'm not really sure, but it's like jelly texture. So no, it's not good. The leek soup today.
And Ian has got the...
Chicken and chorizo terrine.
That looks lovely. And I have got the salmon, which looks a bit small, I'm not going to lie, but then maybe it's just because I'm greedy. I've got sea bass, which looks nice. Ian has got sirloin steak with a pepper sauce.
No, it's barbecue sauce.
With a barbecue sauce, sorry, not pepper sauce, I lied. And Hayley asked for chicken with the same as the steak, but it's not come with any sauce. So we just asked for some sort of sauce. She doesn't want gravy because the last time she had gravy it was lamb. They keep giving lamb gravy with everything chicken. So yeah, it doesn't look great, but anyway, let's have a go. So Hayley's gone off to watch the show with our friend Ian, and I have decided to come to the pub to see what the football's on and to read a bit of my book.
This is in the chart room. They've got the pianist. We got some lovely olives and
Peanuts
and I think they're like chickpeas cooked. Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he's got his cognac.
This is deck 8 in the evening. It's still pretty foggy. I don't know if you can hear that foghorn in the background, but actually on deck it's quite nice. You can see the pools are all closed right now. There's deck 7 down there with that pool. You can just about make out the aft there, look, in the wake. So it's actually it's a fairly nice evening, but it's just really, really foggy.
So we've just got back from this evening. I went and watched a comedian called, oh my God, what was he called? Something.
No, I wasn't there.
Flicks. I might be totally wrong. I'll put it up. I didn't take a video of it because you're not allowed to actually record it, but I did take a little video of the beginning. So he was really, really good. He was an impressionist. He worked on spitting image and things like that, and he came out and did Roy Orbison, started off with Roy Orbison and then went into some like jokes. They were a bit like dad jokes, but he was really funny. And then he did like a Bryan Adams number and sang Everything I Do For You in the tone of Bryan Adams, which was really good. And then he finished off obviously with like a medley of different people like Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Rod Stewart. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought he had a fantastic voice and really, really good. The seating in this theatre is so nice. They've got little tables where you can sit there and have your little glass of wine. I do recommend getting there early because it does get busy. But I took a gentleman that we've met along the way with us called Ian. He was on his own. So me and him went and watched that and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. And we've had a really nice evening. We finished off in the Red Lion. Is it Red Lion or Golden Lion? Golden Lion, I think, for the trivia. And tonight was Family Fortunes.
Well, they didn't call it Family Fortunes, but it was basically Family Fortunes. But they basically did like a straw poll of everyone's answers, and then you had to do, like, you could get a bonus point if you didn't choose the most popular answer, but if you chose the funniest answer. But sadly, the questions they asked didn't really like make everyone choose the same popular answer anyway. It was just a really badly done quiz. Sorry, but it really was. And also, like, it wasn't funny. It just wasn't funny, and it was just a bit.
It was a bit Hillwood and Piggotty, and it was obviously they're trying to keep everybody happy, and obviously it has to be quite straight laced. So some of the answers that you might want to put, or certain people might want to put, you can't put. But all the same, you know, it wasn't the same. They should stick to just doing the quizzes, I think.
I mean, we had fun because we
did have fun.
We met some friends and all that sort of thing, and it was fun. But it was just kind of like really badly organised and just like a stupid way of doing it.
But yeah, and all in all, we've had another great day here. Yeah, we're enjoying ourselves, and tomorrow's football. So we're going to go to bed early and get ourselves up early and get a good spot because the Golden Lion gets really, really busy. So if you want to get there, you've got to get there really early to start off. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a very stressful day and I need to be there early to watch the football. Come on, England.
It's another beautiful morning actually here today. Sun shining. Pod. Absolute load of them. That's it, bring them out, make her happy. A bit windy this morning, but it's still really nice. And yeah, we saw a couple of dolphins this morning.
So we've both spoken to our families. We used our hours free internet and feeling a lot more positive. Halfway through now, halfway across the Atlantic. I'm currently sitting in the Golden Lion pub. I'm going to do a little bit of work here. We've got friends coming and going, checking in, and we're going to have lunch here because it's really nice, and then we're all going to check out the football later on. Come on, England. Hello, bit of lunch in the pub. Yes. We've got our prime position ready for England to win the football later, hopefully.
We got our pints in place. Most important, beer. So we're just waiting for the football to come on and the pub's starting to fill up. And no, it's not to do with the cruising, but they're supposed to be right by the sea watching it.
The Netherlands unmissable in your face. The team's itching to go. Spread by previous European Championships and the Lager, please.
This is tonight's sunset. The sun's gone in now, but look how beautiful that is. We've had a really great day and we've just watched the football and England have won, so it's made our day. Beautiful.
So, we haven't got much to say today. We went for some breakfast, went to the gym, booked ourselves in for the hair, and the rest of the day we sat in the pub. Because it's so busy in there and people decide to go in there and read their books, which is not a problem. But today was the England finals. And let's say it was very passionate, and Nikki was there from probably about 9:30 in the morning.
So I just decided that I was going to camp out basically in the best spot. And it was really cool because people kept coming and going and seeing me, and they brought me coffee and lunch and that sort of thing. And then when the actual football happened, it was just so cool.
Oh,
We
it
just
was
had
just
like so
amazing.
many friends, and everyone came and sat around and we watched the football. And then obviously England won, which was even better.
Yeah, it was just an amazing atmosphere today. It was really, we're just all over the moon to just be in the finals. So basically when we get home on Sunday, we get to watch the finals with our family, who we haven't seen for probably 7 months. So we are.
But it
over
was
the moon.
also just like being in an English pub.
Yeah.
Actually, it was quiet.
Compared to English pub, that was
Okay, it was quiet, but with our friends around us, it was like being in an English pub watching the football, and it was just really cool. It was just really nice. It was just a really nice day.
Yeah.
It felt like an ordinary day at home,
Yeah.
which is what I have been craving.
So I'm sure it's not what you want to see, but in all honesty, we had the best time ever watching football today. So
Yeah.
we're really happy, and we can't wait to get home on Sunday. And
exactly,
hopefully-
that's what we need to be honest about as well, is the fact that we're not having a bad time, the same as I said yesterday, but 8 days at sea,
it's
and
long.
we've been away from our families for a long time,
It's a long time.
and we've got each other, which
Spent
is
too much time together though. Either way,
great.
the ship is
But-
lovely. No, let's just say the ship is
Yeah.
lovely. It's a really good ship. It's got everything there you need. If there's things that you want to do, you can go and do them. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything. Tomorrow Nikki's going to get her hair done. I'm going to get my hair done Friday. It's just a really nice, relaxing way to get home. And I mean, absolutely, definitely give it a go. I do feel that the food has been pretty bad. I'm not going to lie and sit here and say it's been amazing, because it hasn't. It's been pretty much basic, the same. I think watching other people say it as well, we're not the only ones that have said it. It's quite bad.
It's ordinary. It's
just,
very
it's just
ordinary.
very basic. And if you're all right with basic, it's fine. But when you come on to something like this, you expect a little bit more. Well, you just expect a little bit more, basically. So
Then that's the thing. It's not that different. I know we said this yesterday, but it's basically like
P&O.
getting P&O Avia from New York to England. There's not really that. There's not really
P&O's
any
a bit
different.
more modern, and this ship's smaller, which is nicer.
Yeah,
Um,
but other than that, it's really not that different.
I don't see much difference in it, but
I really don't.
that's just our opinion. I'm sure lots of other people will go on there and have a totally different experience. And again, it comes down to, I suppose, like what you're used to. And there's a lot of older people on here. We certainly are one of the younger crew people on here, aren't we? And maybe your palate's a little bit different, but it's not great. The food isn't great, which lets it down, because everything else is pretty standard. It's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to go to bed now, and then tomorrow we're going to start all over again and probably do our quiz and do anything else. So, night.
We've got more Cunard Queen Mary 2 videos coming very soon. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe and get notified.